日本時間22日、ドジャースの大谷翔平は本拠地ダイヤモンドバックス戦に2番指名打者で先発出場。4打数2安打1打点2盗塁の活躍を見せましたが、チームは敗れ連勝は4でストップ。大谷は2試合ぶりの今季22度目のマルチ安打で打率356、OPS1.080、マルチ盗塁は今季3度目で、これが今季12個目の盗塁。未だに失敗はゼロで、成功率 100% をキープしています。今季3度目の1試合2盗塁を決めた大谷は、メジャー通算99盗塁となり、100盗塁に王手をかけています。また、アストロズなどでプレーした青木宣親外野手のメジャー通算98盗塁を抜き、日本人選手歴代3位となりました。試合を中継していた米カリフォルニア州地元放送局、スポーツネットロサンゼルスの実況席では、4回に大谷が盗塁を成功させ、さらに相手捕手の悪送球を誘い、ホームに生還すると、
翔平が彼自身の力で得点を生み出した。
と絶叫。さらに、
翔平が MLB で最も価値のある選手とされる理由はこれだ。ホームランを打つだけが全てではありません。
と大絶賛していましたので、その模様を日本語字幕付きでご紹介していきます。
But no base runners since. Otani will give him the first hit into the left field corner. First pitch of the fourth inning, he's got a double.
A little stronger hit than his bunt hit yesterday. This one right down the line, either foul or a double. That's a good piece of swatting.
Then it brings Freddie Freeman to the plate, tying run at the plate in this 2-0 game in the fourth. Shohei Otani, major league leader in batting average, adds another hit. This version of Otani is a notch better. It's a notch different than we've ever seen. As spectacular as he's been, he's always slugged, he's always been aggressive, but Dave Roberts says that he sees him becoming more and more of an all-around hitter, and the numbers would bear that out. A few weeks into the year, and Otani was good early on but not great. A few weeks in, Dave Roberts pulls him into his office and he puts 2 sheets of paper in front of him. He says, Shohei, this one right here is what the strike zone looks like when you're good. This one right here is what the strike zone looks like when you're not. When you're not good, you swing at everything. When you are good, points back to the other paper, it's only these spots. You're so much more disciplined. And he said from that moment forward, he's seen a different guy. Freeman swats it foul, stays alive at 0-2. He's seen a more disciplined hitter. He's seen a guy who is willing to take singles when there's singles to be had, not swinging as hard as he can every time that he's up there. And he said he could see it in his eyes right then. He was so happy that somebody was coaching him. Somebody was giving him this feedback. As Dave said, I know one thing, and that's he's obsessed with getting better. He wants this feedback. He wants to be coached. He doesn't think that he's got it figured out, as spectacular of a career as he's had. But consider this. This is a career 274 hitter who's leading the majors hitting 355.
Even though you're one of the best, think about how much failure there is when you're hitting 274. There's a lot of failure. So for a guy who's a perfectionist and a baseball savant that wants to get better every day, that, you know, his nickname, what, baseball boy?
Yeah.
I mean, he's willing to get coached and can't wait to hear the wisdom.
And you can understand as his time went on in Anaheim how, as his stature grew, it would be human nature to, boy, probably lean away from going and giving him feedback, going and telling him to change this or that. I mean, it's the great Shohei Otani. And Dave Roberts said, no, we're not going to do that. We know this guy wants to be better. He came here because he wants to win. He's always looking to grow. Let's coach him up. Betting on the fact that there's more in there, and betting on the fact that Otani agrees with that.
If there's more in there, I can't wait to see it.
Otani runs, throw to third is into left field. There's a little more too. Generates the first run of the game by himself. Starts the inning with a double, steals third, draws the errant throw, and comes in to score.
Well, once Freddie doesn't get him over, he starts hitching. You're going to stay there with no out, but once you've had a few pitches, Freddie fails with the pop-up to the catcher. Otani takes the game into his own hands and makes it happen. Nice little pop-up slide, good awareness. Dino Ebel in his ear. Easily sprints home.
12 out of 12 in stolen bases this year. It's another one of the reasons why he is tied for the major league lead in wins above replacement, even though he's a DH. He brings no defensive value, yet he's tied for the most valuable player in baseball. It's not just hitting the home runs. It's not just the developing average and well-roundedness of his hitting. Running the bases like a beast, too.
If he changes pants, they'll be auctioning off those.
That is that shortened swing, just kind of slapping it the other way instead of the max effort home run swing every time. It was his 20th opposite field hit of the year. He had 26 all of last season.
His just touch it swing, ball goes over 95 miles an hour.
Right.
His full swings will get you in the 110s and above.
In a count where he could cut it loose, he does, and grabs a base hit into right field to make it 4-2. He's scored one, he's driven in the other.
Both Dodger hits, including his of the first two, were on first pitch fastballs. This is deeper into the count, and it's an off-speed pitch. Yes, he's out in front of it, but yes, he hits it really hard, finds the four-hole, drives in the run.
There goes Otani. Freeman swings and misses. Throw from Moreno into center field. Second stolen base for Otani. 7th K for Falk.
Falk could throw you any pitch at any time, and he throws a 3-2 breaking ball, and it's the slower of the breaking balls, one that you don't command quite as much, but he takes the risk to try and beat this outstanding Dodger offense, wins that battle, but Otani at least moves up 90 feet.
That fastball with 2 strikes. That needs to continue.
Bottom 4, Shohei drives it the other way. That's going to be a double.
This was, it took the 4th inning for the Dodgers finally get a hit here. It looked like, Brandon Pfaadt was going to be able to shut them down here. They looked like he couldn't figure them out, but Shohei staying inside beautifully, going the other way.
I love that
17th
approach.
double of the season. Then when Will Smith at the plates, there goes Otani to third, and he's just going to keep on going as the throw goes into left field.
Outstanding job. That's how you really manufacture a run. Outstanding job. Leadoff double, steal third, come home on an overthrow. Mimi.
Dodgers on the board. 12 stolen base for Shohei, and then comes home to score. So he's in scoring position. He's over at third here, and Shohei knocks him in.
Well, he already scored a run. Now he's just knocking in runs, finding a way. Finds the hole. Another great swing.
So it's 4-2. Freddie, the tying run, strikes out, and Shohei steals another base.
I just love the aggressiveness of Shohei Otani on the base pass, man. I love that. If they're going to give him that stolen base, go ahead.
Double, and then he's going to basically score himself because he's going to steal and score on an error.
I love this approach. This is first pitch swing, and he doesn't try to pull the ball. He drives it the other way and then steals third base and then kind of trots on home, creating a run. We talk about speed kills. Speed is a need for any ball club that wants to win.
It's kind of like instant offense, no more. He's almost his own rally, all by himself, getting on base, swiping a bag, putting pressure on the defense and scoring.
Well, he's utilizing all the tools that he has. We know that. He has more than just one club in his bag. It's not just a driver. He'll use different ones. He'll go the other way. He's trying to get something started, and especially early on when the Dodgers couldn't seem to figure out Brandon Pfaadt here for the D-backs. So he's able to get that double. He's able to steal a bag. Here he is, stealing third, creating an errant throw as well. Just trying to get something. And this is the time to do it because we talked about earlier before the game about that baseball IQ. Sometimes you feel it in your club out in your dugout. And you're going, we're not getting anything going. You're watching this game. We're not figuring this out. So you're trying to start something. And you know what? They were starting to come back. They were creeping back in here, getting it close. But sometimes that's what you need from somebody.
This guy probably is the best power hitter in the game today. And you just saw him try to win the ball game. Going the other way, just trying to get on base, gets a double. He steals third, able to score on the overthrow. And then a runner on third base, less than 2 outs, shorten up, just put the ball in play. He gets rewarded by getting a hit with that. Understanding the situation, he definitely has a high IQ. It's all about winning. Complete ball player.
また試合後にデーブ・ロバーツ監督も大谷の盗塁について
最初の1点は彼だけの力で生まれたもの
と評価し、
彼は本当にいい打席を送っている。必要な時には四球を選ぶ。盗塁もしている。我々にとっての活力となるものを作り出そうとしてくれている。
と称賛していました。 メジャー通算99盗塁となった大谷は日本人単独3位で、日本人歴代2位は通算102盗塁の松井一夫、1位は通算509盗塁のイチローとなっています。大谷の記録がどこまで伸ばせるのかにも多くの注目が集まっています。これからも大谷の活躍から目が離せません。皆様からのコメントもお待ちしております。